Morgan Wallen, Ernest, the dealer. Let's talk about it. How y'all doing? Welcome to Let's Talk About It, Music Reviews, Season 11. How y'all doing? Welcome to the show. Guys, we have a really good episode for you today. I can't believe I'm over here talking about more Morgan Wallen, but here we go. But guys, I can't even lie to you. I'm really enjoying this Morgan Wallen coverage. Now look, listening to a 2-hour album is definitely a draining experience. And I've only done one listen so far, but I will be doing multiple listens pretty much soon. That will be happening. Sure enough for you guys, I will be covering every single song off that damn Morgan Wallen album just for y'all. But today we're talking about Morgan Wallen featuring ERNEST. I've never talked about ERNEST. I think he's just a singer. You know,
USAA knows dynamic duos can save the day, like superheroes and sidekicks or auto and home insurance. With USAA, you can bundle your auto and home and save up to 10%. Learn more and get a quote at usaa.com/bundle. Restrictions apply.
His verse is pretty okay. I like his singing. I like what he brings to the table overall, pretty okay. But this song's called The Dealer, and this is actually one of my favorite songs off this album. Guys, we finally have a song where I'm like, oh shit, this is a song I could play on my free time, which is crazy to say. A country song that I can play on my free time. You would never even blink a goddamn eye that I would ever do that in my whole almost 5 years of doing this damn show. I've been so hell-bent on hating on country, guys, but, I'm turning a new leaf, You might as well give me the 24-pack now, I'm turning a whole goddamn leaf here. So let's just get into this song. I got a lot of thoughts to get off my chest. Starting off with this instrumental. This is one of my favorite instrumentals off this whole album. And I'm going to explain why, and I'm going to highlight all the good factors that this instrumental has, and all the detail that this instrumental can bring, and how I feel like country music should really take this song and take it into a different direction. You can take this style and really evolve on it. I saw this more production style from the Post Malone album. There were so many other layers, there were so many different other facets that all these little mini layers came together and they created and they painted this goddamn picture in front of your eyes. I really think this song really highlights that. Starting off with the guitar. The chords on here have so much detail. I feel like the mixing on them is so good. The way there's these little mini chord switches that just feel so great to listen to. That classic country twang really shines through. And when you have some really great high beat drums really kicking in, really doing its thing, really providing a really nice beat, a really nice rhythm when you listen to the song, it's just going to create a vibe that you're just really going to enjoy. I love the fact that, we have layered guitars, we have layered chords, we have other chords, deeper chords that are doing more stuff on this instrumental than a lot of other country songs in 2024, 2023. Damn.
Whatever the occasion, effortless elegance is right this way. Because Hilton brings you new ways to stay courtesy of the Nomad London. And it doesn't stop at award-winning dining in a space draped in velvet and illuminated by vintage chandeliers. No, this day goes beyond with unparalleled personalized service and attentive hospitality. Oh, and did we mention the Nomad London can be booked using your Hilton Honors points at Hilton.com? Hilton, for the stay.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. When your computer breaks, you don't wait for it to magically start working again. You fix the problem. So why wait to hire the people your company desperately needs? Use Indeed's sponsored jobs to hire top talent fast. And even better, you only pay for results. There's no need to wait. Speed up your hiring with a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
2022. All right? This song alone has so much other country detail that it's just really nice to listen to. And when the instrumental has all these little mini switches, when the guitars actually don't feel like it's coming from a computer that was a fucking loop, was a 20-second loop just played over and over and over again, when it doesn't feel like that, when it feels like the guitar really has some soul to it, that's going to create a vibe that is just unmatched. And that's what country music should be. Country music should feel like this. Country music should make you feel what's being said and what's also being heard. Guys, I can't tell you how many times songs try to be deep with their lyrics. They try to be sad with their lyrics. They try to provide some deeper message, but the song doesn't sound deep. The song itself, the structure, the production is not deep enough. The piano is not good. The guitar is boring as fuck. The drums stay the same the whole entire song. This is what I'm always talking about here. If you want a song that can really make you feel something, you need all of the elements to align. You need all of these little moments to come together and actually create a good listening experience. So I really love the fact that we really get that, guys. But not everything's the instrumental. Let's move on now, starting off with the first verse. And I think the first verse actually is, Morgan Wallen coming on here, providing some really great vocals, some really great singing. I also like what Ernest did with his vocals. He provided a nice switch.
The new McCrispy Strip is here. Dip approved by ketchup, tangy barbecue, honey mustard, Sprite, McFlurry, Big Mac sauce, double dipped in buffalo and ranch, more ranch, and creamy chili McCrispy Strip Dip. Now at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
My cat Freddie loves to be brushed and cuddled. But stirring up his cat allergens meant sneezing and itchy eyes. Then I found Purina One Live Clear. It's cat food that reduced the major allergen and my suffering in as little as 21 days. Now, we feel closer than ever. If you have issues with cat allergens, you really need to try Purina One Live Clear.
Try new Purina One Live Clear today. Purina One, a difference from day one.
If you wanted a little bit more of a, a little bit of a tone shift from Morgan Wallen, you're definitely going to get that from Ernest. I really like what he provided on here. This kind of like, bluegrassy kind of feeling to this guitar just really comes through, and that soul really comes through. And I think that hook, let's talk about the hook. I really love how the hook has such great, powerful vocals from Morgan Wallen. The singing is absolutely on point. The singing really comes through when you listen to the track. And also, I love the fact that, we have these background vocals. We also have the guitar having its own moment, having its also, turn to shine. And that hook is addicting. The dealer hook goes fucking hard. Holy fucking shit. Shout out to this hook. This hook went goddamn crazy. So yeah, guys, when we talk about this song, when we talk about Morgan Wallen and Ernest, the dealer, I think all of the elements here just came together so well. And I think this...
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. I don't know if you knew this, but anyone can get the same premium wireless for $15 a month plan that I've been enjoying. It's not just for celebrities. So do like I did and have one of your assistants switch you to Mint Mobile today. I'm told it's super easy to do at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
Out here, there's no one way of doing things. No unwritten rules. And no shortage of adventure. Because out here, the only requirement is having fun. Bank of America invites kids 6 to 18 to golf with us. For a limited time, sign them up for a free 1-year membership, giving them access to discounted tee times at thousands of courses. Learn more at bankofamerica.com/golf with us. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America. Restrictions apply. See BofA.com/golf with us for complete details. Copyright 2025 Bank of America Corporation.
This is one of the best tracks off the album, and this is going to be my highest score from doing a singles review of this whole entire album. So overall, I'm going to give this track a 9 out of 10. Guys, 9 out of 10. What'd y'all think about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I don't know. Let me know. Guys, if you're on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcast at, make sure you follow. Turn on notifications, guys. I'll see y'all later. Have a good one. We got more Morgan Wallen coverage coming out this week. We're going to take a little bit of a break from it. We're going to do a little bit of a rap review, a 2 Chainz review tomorrow. and then we're gonna jump right back on the Morgan Wallen reviews. So make sure you get ready for that, guys. I'll see y'all later. You have a good one. Yeah, guys. Bye.